some selected psalms, and we are in Psalm 100, a psalm of thanksgiving, often read during the Thanksgiving holiday. We find here 7 imperatives or 7 commands, and then the reason that we ought to be thankful in our lives to a God who created us and who provides for us. Notice these 7 commands. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Joy and shouting ought to be a part of the Christian's life because God is God even in the hardest of times. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Another version says, serve the Lord with gladness, because certainly our service is a part of our worship. Notice he says, come before him with singing, with joy. Come before him means that we are face to face with God, and we come in worship, in thanksgiving, and in praise. Come before him with singing, with joy. Verse 3, acknowledge or know that the Lord is God. In John chapter 14, Jesus talks to his disciples and he says, don't you know me by now? He says, I and the Father are one. I represent the Father's love, grace, goodness, and mercy and forgiveness. Don't you know me by now? And certainly the Christian in our journey, as we grow closer to God, we get to know him better as the days and years progress. Acknowledge or know that the Lord is God. He made us, and we are his possession. We belong to him. We are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. A wonderful metaphor for God's people, the sheep of his pasture. Why should we praise him? Because we are his. We are his possession. We belong to him, and he cares for us as a shepherd cares for his sheep. In verse 4, enter his gates with thanksgiving. Today we would say, enter the church with thanksgiving, with praise on your lips, with a song of joy. Enter the church with a heart of gratitude. Go into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and also praise his name. Come and be thankful and be a person of praise as you enter worship for the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Be thankful unto him. Paul in the New Testament says we ought to be thankful in all things, and that our hearts ought to be hearts of prayer, of thankfulness. Why should we be thankful, worshiping people? Verse 5 tells us. First of all, we ought to be thankful because the Lord is good. The prophet Nahum in chapter 1, verse 7 says this as well. The Lord is good, and we must trust him. We must trust his goodness. Second reason we ought to be thankful and worshiping people is his unfailing love continues forever. His love never gives up on us. It is unfailing love. And his faithfulness continues to each generation. To our children and grandchildren, God will be faithful. God will be loving. And God will be good. 7 imperatives, 7 commands, and 3 reasons why we ought to be thankful, worshiping people. May God bless you as you live for Him and as you love Him and as you praise Him and as you are grateful for all He has done and for all He is. May God bless you and keep you.